Yeah, I can never get away with it. Dude. Yesterday, I went to hike with my girlfriend. We were at a park, very nice. And, you know, after an exhausting day, we were just walking around and everything like that. It was kind of sweaty. We were kind of tired. I fell asleep at a reasonable time for maybe like at 12 midnight. So I'm like thinking, you know, news are bound to come out tomorrow, right? Nope. Decided to drop this bombshell while I'm asleep. So yeah. Hello everybody. Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Don't mind my enthusiasm levels. I just woke up. Okay. I'm a little bit exhausted still. So we got what seems to be the animations for the newest LR coming into the game, which is LR Ultimate Gohan. Now keep in mind we already have an LR Ultimate Gohan in the form of the physical LR Ultimate Gohan from the superhero movie, but this guy is from the Majin Buu saga, so we are going to hopefully get to see something beautiful, I guess. But we got the animations here. I kind of already saw them, but I haven't seen any details of this kit, so let's go ahead and check it out.
Goodness, I made it.
Oh, yeah, those animations look pretty good. All I wanted was LR Kid Buu, man. Where he's never coming. He's never gonna come to the game, bro. They continue to know that the meme exists. That we will never get another LR Kid Buu, man. Or like we will never get an LR Kid Buu ever. So. Alright, we got GOHAN'S details here. We will see how well this looks. I mean, the art looks phenomenal. This art right here for Gohan, Gotenks, and Piccolo there. So it's just LR Ultimate Gohan. He has a unit super attack, as you guys saw, with a Gotenks character. I really hope that it's just with a with another character, right? With a Piccolo, right? Since Piccolo's in the art, but I don't see that. Maybe it's in the details, but we'll see. Also, they did make this art, right? That art looks awesome. Alright, so he's AGL. Let's see what our boy has in store for us. So he's Majin Buu Saga category or Saviors category. D+4, all stats 150. Okay. Not a bad leader skill. Of course, there's going to be a gold coin LR, which means pity. It's very good. If you guys don't know how you can discern the leader skill and thinking, oh, it's going to be a carnival LR because, you know, for whatever reason, it's going to be a carnival LR. He should be a 200% if he is a carnival LR, but he is not. in this case scenario. So he's going to be a gold coin LR because of the leader skill that he's providing, 150. It's 2024, right? And we're still getting these leader skills. It's kind of upsetting. With Gohan's evolution, we got the intro animation. He gets ki +6, and for the rest of the battle, that's very good. Ki +6. What are the key links? I got shocking speed. Infighter's a key link? I don't remember. Have to check it out. Okay, shocking speed is for what I know, it's a good key link. With ki +6 at the beginning of the fight, for the rest of the battle, that's very good. For a Gohan character, you know, sometimes these Gohan characters do struggle for ki. So I'm very happy that that was provided to our boy. I'll check any characters in my box to see what Infighter is. Defense +58% for 2 turns from the character's entry turn when there's another 2 or more Majin Buu Saga category allies on the team on the character's entry. So that's a 58% defensive buff for 2 turns. Just 2 turns though? Okay, Infighter's not a key link. Infighter's just attack +15%. Okay. He gets ki +3, attack and defense +180%. Well, he gets that additional ki +6, so he's gonna stand at ki +9 with shocking speed. That's ki +11. Okay, that's not bad. Guards all attack. Okay, we're starting off strong. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL excluded, to AGL key spheres when all enemies or all allies attacking the same turn on Majin Buu Saga. Okay, so he's an orb changer. That's very good. He gets an additional attack and defense +58% when ki is 12 or more. Okay. That's good. That's good. He gets an additional attack and defense +58% and launches an additional super attack. An additional attack, sorry, that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when ki is 18 or more. So he has a built-in additional. Very nice. He gets defense +20% for Majin Buu category allies. Self-excluded. Oh, so he's providing defense +20%, plus an additional attack +58% when activating the active skill, or when ki is 24. I'm assuming he gets that, right? Yeah, it's permanent for him. But the defense buff, defense +20% for Majin Buu Saga category allies, self-excluded. It kinda... Oh. Kind of worded out weirdly. You could have put Majin Buu Saga category allies self-excluded, get 20% defense, but I don't know why they put it like that. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. When facing only one enemy whose HP is 58% or more at the start of the turn. Now we're gonna toss out like 4 attacks. Okay. I mean, that looks good. I like that. Seems pretty good. Alright. So we got the active skill, which is the burst rush. Can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP is 58% or less. Or when there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking the same turn. And then for the 6th turn from the character's entry turn. I don't think you can get that low on HP on that Majin Buu Saga team. It all depends on what setup you're running. But cause ultimate damage to the enemy, ki +24, and defense +58% for 1 turn. Yeah, considering that he doesn't have damage reduction over here, he's guarding all of his attacks. I just gotta see the super attack effects, and we'll judge by that. But with those additional attacks there, those could be a chance of a super. He has a lot of like good abilities. Maybe he can raise his defense every single time he attacks. if key plus 12, he's getting attack and defense above 58%. Although I find that a little bit low. That could be pretty good. He's providing defense to allies as well. Like 58% plus the additional 20%. I mean, it's only for 2 turns, but it's still very good. Let's see. So we got the Lynx Infighter on the family, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Power Bestow by God, Fierce Bow, and Legendary Power. And then, of course, we got the categories right here. Saga, Saviors, Hybrid Saiyans, Goku's Family, Siblings Bond, Revenge, Rapid Growth, Powerful Comeback, Entrusted Will, a good buff for Entrusted Will, finally. Proton, Power and Child, Earthquake Fighters, Power of Wishes, and Kamehameha. He's in a couple of 200% leader skills, we seem like. Let's see the super attack effects. Okay, so this raises attack for 3 turns, raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. Okay, now we gotta jump into like the second part. There we go. It raises attack, so he's stacking attack on his 18 key. It raises defense for 1 turn. It causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Oh, we got the ultimate combo here. This is the unit super. Activated when key is 18 or more with an ally whose name includes Goten, Trunks, or Gotenks, attacking in the same turn. You have Piccolo on the art. You didn't include Piccolo like that? Okay, sure. What is the effect then? Greatly raises attack, so he's stacking attack by 50%. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and is raising allies' defense by 58% for 1 turn. Self-excluded. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Why is Piccolo in the art if he's not even in the unit super attack? They could have added him in there instead of Goten and Trunks. They could have added Piccolo in there too. I don't know why they did that. I mean, overall, the bonds, he looks good. He looks very solid. I don't know how he will operate at 55%. We'll have to see his defense. Let me see. For an LR, that's AGL. Rainbow stats. We'll check those out. He gets 5,400. So he'll get 15,056 attack. No, 15,056 defense stat. And 20,000 attack. His HP is going to be very high too. He's already at 17,000 there. It's 4,600 or 4,600 on HP. So that's 22,563. Jesus, that's a pretty high HP stats for this guy. And Rainbow Star. Okay, cool. Okay, well, in addition to the newest LR coming into the game, we also have some sub ECAs that are coming through to us, so we're gonna go ahead and check those out. So first and foremost, we got our boy ECA SCR Majin Buu, so he's also going to be getting his ECA in the game. We're gonna be getting a couple of ECAs, which is very good. More stones for us to save for the LR Ultimate Gohan summons, I guess. So let's see. SDR key plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 100%. Really raises attack for 1 turn, raises defense for 1 turn. It's a 50% raise for 1 turn, and then 30% raise for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage to all enemies with a medium chance to stun them. And this was one of the AoEs that you could use for the World Tournament. So I don't know if he's going to be better, I guess. We'll see. Changes in key spheres to SCR key spheres and attack and defense was 150%. Attack and defense plus 50% with per STR key sphere of pain. He launches an additional super attack when collecting 5 or more key spheres. Okay, that's pretty good. If he's changing STR in key spheres to SCR. When there's a Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking the same turn, reduces damage received by 30% when collecting 3 or more key spheres of pain, and reduces damage received by an additional 3% per STR key sphere obtained. Count starts from the 4th key sphere obtained. Okay. So he already has 30% damage reduction if you have a Majin Buu Saga category ally in the turn, and if you collect 3 or more key spheres, you get 30% damage reduction. You get an additional stat of 3% damage reduction per STR key sphere obtained, starting from the 4th one. Okay. He's alright. Not bad. Good side banner character. Alright, a lot of people were waiting for this guy's ECA, because he is pretty good. Let's see. Super anti-key plus 3. All stats 110%. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to all enemies with a high chance to stun. That's good. Super attack transformation has a 50% chance of super attack transforming and TN appearing. Power will be supremely boosted for 5 turns. So yeah, it varies, right? You sometimes can get Goku, sometimes you could get TN, and TN's its effect will be pretty good then, because it's just increasing the power stats for the super attack. I don't know by how much, but it's fine. 150% attack and defense when performing a super attack, so he doesn't get anything at the start of the turn. Okay, that's pretty bad. Has a 50% chance of winning enemies attack, including super. When HP is 50% or above, he gets an additional 10% chance of evading enemies attack, including super attacks. Okay. It will be a 60% chance if HP is 50% or above. Got it. Reduces damage received by 50% and 90%. The less HP remaining, the less damage received, so he can stick with that. That's pretty good. Attack and defense plus 50%, and all enemies' attack and defense get a debuff of 10% for Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking the same turn, excluding this character. Wait. All enemies attack and defense minus 10% per Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking the same turn. Oh, so basically speaking, if there are 2 characters, let's say you're running the max, right? 2 characters in the rotation for Majin Buu Saga category allies, they get a debuff of 10%. Like Hercule doesn't count for the debuff. Okay. I mean, this is still a dodge or die character to me. I don't see that he's gonna do a lot of damage. But we'll see. We also have the Super Buu or Ultimate Buuhan threats on stage to look forward to. Maybe that stage can get stunned, debuff, or anything like that. We'll see. And Super Saiyan Goten. I am kind of looking forward to these guys, because this was a little bit of a combination there. And you know who needs an ECA? Our boy, or our boys, the physical Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten from the Bio Broly movie. They need their ECA, and these guys link pretty well with them. So we'll see if these guys are any good. Maybe. Kamehameha category key plus 3, all stats 120. Or end physical type key plus 3, all stats 90%. Okay. Really raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Raises allies' attack by 40% for 1 turn. That has to be new, right? Yeah, I'm looking over him right now. Yeah, that is new. Actually, no, wait. No, at least he greatly raises his attack and defense for one turn now. And he raises the allies' attack by at least 10% more. So it's 40% instead of 30, like he was previously. Okay. Reduces damage received by 50%. That's pretty good. Gets attack and defense with 180%. Attack plus 120% reduces damage received by an additional 30% when performing a super attack. If there's an ally whose name includes Trunks or Krillin attacking the same turn. All allies in the Kamehameha category get Ki +1, attack plus 50%, and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 20% as the first attacker in the turn. All allies in the Kamehameha category get Ki +2, attack plus 70%, and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 30% as the second attacker in the turn. Ki +3, attack plus 120% when performing a super attack, and a high chance of performing a critical hit as the third attacker in the turn. I guess putting this guy at this in the middle slot, you know, he's providing a lot of support, I guess, for Kamehameha category allies. And on slot 3, he gets all these buffs. It's not bad. Not terrible, but he's not bad. Alright. Duronksu. Kamehameha category Ki +3, all stats 120, or tech and physical Ki +3, all stats 90%. Same super attack effect, it seems like. Greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Raises allies' attack by 40% for one turn. Is this the same? Yeah, it is. 100%, 180% attack and defense, 50% damage reduction, attack plus 120%, and reduces damage received by an additional 30%. Actually, no, this is different. When performing a super attack, if there's an ally whose name includes Goten or Krillin attacking in the same turn. But it's 80% damage reduction if you have a Goten or Krillin. Okay, I mean, you're mainly gonna run that int Goten with this tech Trunks, right? So I mean, overall not bad. 80% damage reduction. I like it. It's very good. All allies in the Kamehameha category, yeah, and then all of these are just for maybe Kamehameha allies. Maybe he is not added into that. He's just providing support to the Kamehameha category allies in there, but I don't think he is getting the support himself. I think this section at the end here, that is all that he gets, right? He gets Ki +3, attack plus 120%. When performing a super, he gets a high chance of performing a critical hit as the third attacker. But if you put this guy in slot 1 or 2, he is getting, or he's providing Kamehameha category allies that support. So not bad. I like it. All right, final ECA. I think what they're going to do is just put these guys on a combined Extreme C battle, and it'll be like Majin Buu Saga Extreme C battle, and they'll put the 30 stones or something like that. So we'll see. Physical Ki +3, HP and attack plus 100% for Buu tanks. Really? Let me actually see him in game in my box. Does he have that leader skill? Yeah. Physical key plus 3 and attack plus 70% prior to his CCA. Now he's providing HP. Wait. Wow. Okay. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and seals super. Okay. Throwing super class enemies attack minus 30% and defense minus 80%. So you're not running this guy on super class. On a super class team, it seems like. Jesus. Yeah, he only debuffed defense, but now he's debuffing a lot. Attack minus 30% and defense minus 80%. I mean, for super class enemies. Oh. Supreme Battle Spectacle. Global does not have a lot of super class enemies just yet, so we are still waiting for that. E plus 1, attack and defense plus 100%. It's attack and defense plus 150% when performing a super. E plus 2, attack and defense plus 100% and reduces the damage received by 30% when all allies attacking the same turn on Bajin boost out of category allies. Performs a critical hit when a target enemy is an attack down or defense down status. Yeah, he is dookie. A little bit of dookie bag right there. So. Alright, there we go. We got the all the data, all the stuff here. Also, in Hercule is not an AoE, so I think Minato made a mistake here. Yeah, there we go. We got all the details for the ECAs. Of course, all of this, man, just dropping at godforsaken 4 a.m. in the morning. Don't you like that? Don't you love it? Oh, I adore it. It's one of the best things in the world when Dokkan just drops news at 4 a.m. on a Sunday, no less. On the good Lord's Day. How dare you? Yeah. Anyways, you know, I'm not opposed to having an LR Ultimate Gohan in the game, but I'm very upset that they just continue to skip one of the most amazing villains in the saga, right? Kid Buu. Kid Buu instilled fear on everybody because of how powerful he is. Vegeta was shitting his pants because of the power that Kid Buu was providing, and now that could have been an amazing LR, but no, we're I guess we're never getting LR Kid Buu. We are never getting that LR, huh? Alright then. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the LR Ultimate Gohan and all the other ECAs that were given out during this batch. Maybe this, I can't even call it a data download. So they just made some announcements on the global and JP side of things. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a long one because we had a lot of stuff in here, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.